Hello, welcome to Warrior Strength. Get pumped. Today we are lifting weights. You will need a mat because we'll be out on the floor, push-ups, tricep dips, plank jacks to start once we warm up. So you'll need a mat for that. You'll also need it for the end when we do some core work. But in between that, you're going to need some weights. I took out 8s, 12s, and 17.5s. So we've got sumos and reverse lunges and deadlifts. So you want something heavier for those, okay? We've got bent over rows, hammer curls, and shoulder presses. So you want something heavy to moderate for those, all right? That's it. That's what you'll need weights for. When we do bridges, full reaching sit-ups, you can also use a dumbbell, a ball. I got some 3s in my 4-pound ball. When we get to the chops, we're using an 8. We'll just wait and see, okay? So that kind of gives you a weight range of what you need. We are going through everything 3 exercises at a time. Repeat it twice. Our 3 exercises are done back to back, 30 seconds. There is no transition time. We're going to do 30 seconds of push-ups, 30 seconds of tricep dips, 30 seconds of plank jacks, and then put it right back on repeat, okay? So if you have a tracker, cool. I didn't add it to the post this week because I've already posted it, and I also don't think we necessarily need it because 3 moves in each block on repeat, you probably don't need to track it. But if you want to, you can, okay? So we'll warm up, we'll get going, sweat towel water, play your own music that helps pump you up and move you through just a little bit better than listening to me in this quiet house. So let's go ahead and begin. Cheers. It's Wednesday, it's midweek. It's 2 more days, 3 more days till Christmas. So that's how many days you have left to get things done, just to tell you. All right. Hopefully you're not in that boat. Finish off the last swig of that and let's get going. All right, so set your watches. We're gonna start with a march in place. Nice little moderate pace here. And then forward knee and back knee. Step, step, knee. Step, step, knee. If your music is not playing, you can hear my feet. Step, knee. Let's go lateral. Knee. Side to side. Add a little twist if you'd like. Thanks for showing up today. Workout's gonna go by really quick. 3 minutes, 4 blocks of work. You do the math. All right, let's go ahead and take a nice big side lunge, side lunge, side lunge. Swoop, swoop, swoop. I'll give you breaks in between each set of work though, so. But we'll move quick. Remember, this will be on replay for you then too, if you like it. It's a full body, a total body lift. Come up top, let's torso rotation. And then let's stay nice and wide, reach up overhead, back up if you're on a mat. Swing through 3 times. On the 3rd one, stay down, walk out to plank. Walk it on back. We're doing tricep dips today. If you don't want to do them on the floor, you have a bench, a sturdy chair, or a stair. I think I did 4, sorry, walking on out to plank. You may do them on a bench, a stair, a chair. So go one more time, 3 swing throughs, get your hamstrings stretched out, loosen up your hips, and then fold forward, walk to plank, walk it back, reverse lunge to snap kick, take a lunge to the back, step in, kick. Let's do about 6 of these total, so 4 more. Shoulders stacked over your hips. One more. All right, little taps to the side and push to the ceiling. Let's start, okay? I'm gonna start the clock. We'll have 30 seconds of push-ups on your knees or toes, then 30 seconds of tricep push-ups. You can either be on your butt and push up here. You can lift your butt, try to keep your shoulders out of your ears, butt at your elbows, that's the challenge. Or you can take it to a bench, okay, if you have one, or a stair or a chair. Then we're gonna flip it back over again, and we have plank jacks. Butts are down, we're either tapping or jumping. 30 seconds back to back, 3 minutes. Make sense? A minute and a half to do it once, a second minute and a half to do it twice. Okay, let me look at my timing here. Yep, 3 minutes, back to back. Are you ready? Are you set? Push up position, go. And start. Go at your push up position and then just go. 30 seconds right here, right out of the gate. We're gonna push your armpits, squeeze your chest muscles. There is no transition time, we're just gonna go. Begin. And you're gonna get as many push-ups done as you can. And then either flip it over or find a bench on your butt or lift your butt. Fingertips are either facing your butt or out to the side. And we dip. Using the back of our arms, our triceps, okay? So if you're on a bench, a chair, or a step, you might be able to get a little bit lower than me on the ground here. And you might get a little more range of motion working the back of your arms. If not, you're on the floor like this, doing the best you can. It still burns. It still burns. Flip it over high plank jacks. Fingertips are forward under your shoulders. Hips are tilted towards your chin. We're out and we're in, we're out and we're in. Working your core, warming up your shoulders. Here's the cruel thing. As soon as we're done with these in 15 seconds, we're going back to push-ups. Lots of work here on your chest straight off the bat. 5 more seconds. Back to push-ups on your knees or toes right away. So you decide your pace here and how many repetitions you get done in 30 seconds. 15 left, halfway. Then we flip it, tricep dips. Three, 2, flip. So if you're gonna go to a bench, make your way over there quick, and you'll just lower yourself up down. Halfway, I'm gonna come to the ground. Actually, start on ground right now. I'm even gonna come to my butt. So I showed you all the ways. Maybe you did all the ways, I don't know. That'd be fine too. Plank jacks, flip it over quick. You're in a high plank jack if you can. Fingertips forward, out in. Butt down. Flat line from your head to your heels. Chin up. So stop looking at your knees and toes. Keep going, keep going. 10 more seconds. Time, hop it up. All right, 45 seconds to just breathe and get your weights out. We're headed into our lower body section now. So we have sumos. You can either hold a weight here or weights on your hips or weight at your chest. 30 second sumos. 2 weights in your hands. Reverse lunges alternating to the back. Then toes forward on your hips. Deadlifts. A Romanian deadlift, so butt goes back, slight bend in your knees. Whew. Breathing, breathing, breathing. We go again in 10 seconds. Choose your weights for your sumos. Count your toes, assume your position. Ready, set, go. Shoulders stacked over your hips. We slide straight down and up. Down and up. Just push your heels into the ground. Make sure your knees are pulled back, the back of the room. They're not headed forward or beyond your toes. Try to keep them in line with your toes. Lower, tall posture, lift. Push your heels in the ground, squeeze your legs. 3 more seconds. Switch out your weights if you need to. Reverse lunges. Lunge to the back, step up. Front heel in the ground, step up in your front leg. Feel your hamstring activate. Doing the work. Shoulders stacked over your hips. Tall posture, chin up, chest up. Find your balance as you step back. Deadlifts are next. Plant your feet on the ground. Fold forward, proud chest, flat back. Take your butt back. Pull the blades together. Take your chest out. Come about mid-shin and pull back up using your hamstrings and your glutes. Core tight. Lift, squeeze. It's a hinge at your hips. We're going right back to sumos. However you're holding your weights. Straight down, straight up, toes turned out. Wide stance. Wider if you need to. Slide down, slide up. Down, squeeze up. Down, squeeze up. Try to push your heels in the ground. Emphasize the squeeze. The thighs in the booty. 5 more seconds. Then reverse lunges. Switch out your weights quickly if you need to, and then lunge to the back of the room. Step up in your front leg. Bend both knees. This is a bend at your knee. It's a knee hinge, not your hips. You find yourself hinging forward at your hips, like this. Straighten up your chest, shoulders over your hips. You're compensating while you're doing deadlifts. Now you can hinge forward at the hips. Okay, booty back. Rise up, squeeze. Rise up, squeeze. 10 more seconds. And time. All right. We're resting. We're resting. We're going to go into bent over rows next, okay? So something heavy that you can handle. Bend yourself in half, slight bend in your knees. Roll to your pockets. I want you to think about pulling your weights up right here to your pockets. Shoulder blades squeeze together, your elbows rise up high. Then we go right into hammer curls. We go right into shoulder press, okay? So you need to change out your weights. Between each exercise, we can do that. Have them set up, ready to go. Whew, I'm gonna see what I can get done. All right, bent over rows. Grab your weights, to your position, ready, set, bend forward. Butt sticks back and row. Squeeze your blades together at the top, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze. You're pulling up your pants right here, okay? Long neutral spine. Shake your head no, shake your head yes. Try to get your neck neutral, okay? 5 more seconds, going to hammer curls. 3, 2, 1. Either stick with that weight or switch it out. Elbows pin into your sides. Weights come up towards your shoulders, wrists are neutral, okay? So when I say neutral with your wrists, I mean that the weights make the letter T with your arm, okay? If you feel like your wrists are cranking forward or back, fix it. 5 more seconds. Get ready, goal post, shoulder press. In your peripheral, you should see your weight slightly ahead of you. You don't want your weights to be directly overhead or behind you. You want to be slightly forward. Elbows come out to shoulder height, using the tops of the shoulders to lengthen and press overhead. Core tight. You're not clanking your weights together at the top. Switch out if you need to, bend over rows from the again, okay? Full squeeze, full squeeze. Blades together. Quick lifting session today. If you missed Monday's cardio countdown, feel free to go back and do it after this. We have time. Hammer curls. If you feel like stretching and you missed yesterday's mind class, go back and do that. Even if you did 10 minutes, the first 10 was ballet and shoulders. Second section, the second 10 minutes was core work. The last 10 minutes was stretching, so you could even do part of it if you wanted to. 3, 2, 1, shoulder presses. Rack your weights, shoulder height with your elbows. Overhead press. We're tight. We're headed down to core after this. You're doing awesome. If you didn't get enough lifting, by the time we're all said and done, go back and replay this. Do one more set of everything. You can either set a timer for 30 seconds every exercise, or just count out 10 reps of everything, okay? Head and stop. Full reaching sit-ups with a dumbbell. Then we have chops, okay? Look at the weights that you need. Whew. I'm gonna grab my 8-pound and my 4-pound ball. 8 pounds for full reaching sit-up, and then when we go high to low chop, I'll probably switch up to the ball. So, full reaching sit-up. We're going straight up, reach to the ceiling, right back down to your chest, and then, kind of crack my back, and then we have dumbbell chops. Let's stay high in the chop, and then we have bridges. You can put a dumbbell or 2 of them on your lap. Ready? Set. Let's go, full reaching sit-up. If you need to, straighten out your legs. Give yourself a bigger base. And then also if you need to, crunch, okay? Those are your options. Control the whole time. Lift, reach. Lower 1 vertebrae at a time with control. You can stay up top. We've got chops next. If you need to switch out, switch out. We're going chop, chop, chop. Working through your obliques. If you need to lose the weight, and do it no weight. But I know you guys are beasts. I work out with some of you in person, and you just are relentless in the best way possible. All right, bridges. So if you have a weight or 2 weights, put it on your hips, butt and heels are close together. Lift, squeeze, never tapping your butt to the ground, just hover. Accentuate the squeeze. Lift, squeeze. Lift, squeeze. Lower down, down, weight at your chest, switch out if you need to. Full reaching sit up. I'm gonna try it with a heavier weight. So that's how you add resistance, is if these were too easy for you, if you're looking for a little more of a core challenge, grab a heavier weight. I started with my 8, this is a 17 and a half. It's gonna get heavy on my shoulders, but it's okay. I like the extra resistance on my abs. It's a goal area for me. Core is a goal for me. I need to get it stronger. All right, chop, chop. It's a big rainbow over the top. Chop, 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 chop. Blow out your air. If you need to, lose the weight. Your shoulders start burning out. Keep the core working. Back to bridges. Weights on your hips, heels close to your butt. Lift, squeeze. Lift, squeeze. We're almost there. Don't worry about it all the way down. All right, weight comes off of you. Have a nice long stretch. You guys, today's class is quick. I had you here for, I've done this differently. I did this with you like this, I think, 2 weeks ago. All right, big, 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 good morning stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. If you feel like you need more, like I said, do 10 reps of everything all over again. Push-ups, triceps, plank, sumo, reverse lunges, deadlift, bend over row, hammer curl, shoulder press, foraging sit-up, chops, and bridges. Go do 10 reps if you need more, okay? Otherwise, stretch out with me and enjoy a quick, abbreviated workout. Remember, if you're short on time, this is a quick one, okay? Go ahead and pull one knee into your chest. One time we did this, and it was probably 3 classes ago, so if you wanted to go back anytime and do that one, look back to the beginning of December, end of November. We did repetitions where you did 1 rep of each move, then 2 reps of each move, then 3 reps of each move, and we did that for 3 minutes. And then for 2 minutes, we went in reverse. I think it was 2 minutes we go in reverse. So I tried it both ways. I figured this one was a little bit more conducive for us because counting reps, oh, so tedious. Let's switch legs. Oh my gosh, I remember it was like, what rep am I on? But anyways, ascending and descending rep counts is one way to do it. And then it was like this today, 30 seconds of each exercise. You can pair this up with cardio countdown, make it a nice longer workout. Otherwise, this is a short workout all in itself. Total body. Whew. Heart rate's got up. I'm sweating. Hopefully you're breathing and sweating too. And then let's sit ourselves up into butterfly. So bottoms of your feet together. Ooh, my inner thighs. What yesterday probably. Reaching forward, tall chest, tall spine. Probably those adductor, those attitude lifts. Inner thighs and your feet. And flexors from yesterday. All right, both legs reach forward and reach towards your feet. Woohoo! Good job today. Could you have lifted heavier? Could you have gone lighter? These are the things that you start thinking about at the end of your workout so that next time you know. I don't know if there'll be a next time with this specific routine because the next time we do this, I'll probably have something new for you in January. Okay, so like I said, if you want to repeat this, put it in your favorites, save it on your YouTube, make a playlist of your favorites, make playlists on YouTube. You might have to go to your computer, but you can make playlists. Let's open up our chest. Our countdown clock to cool down. And round out your shoulders, round out your back. Other side. I know a lot of you are returning to either working out of the house or you've been working out of the house for a bit and you don't have a lot of time. Think about doing this before you go off to work, okay? Wake up a little earlier. Get it done. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you back here Friday. It is Christmas Eve morning. I do realize that, but we can spend 30, 35 minutes together kickboxing and getting out any of the extra energies that we have and working through physically with each other, okay? So I will see you back here then. Tomorrow is a catch up or replay day. Go do something. And I will see you back here Friday. Bye, guys.